In this video, we're going to reveal the top 4 objections that you're going to hear as a home business owner when you're out there prospecting and connecting with people, having conversations. And we're not only going to reveal the top 4 objections, we're going to show you how to overcome each and every one of them to get your prospect to say yes to your products and services. Welcome back, my friend, to video number 4 of this prospecting, closing, and recruiting course. My name is Brian Finale, CEO and co-founder of My Lead System Pro. And if you didn't watch the first 3 videos in this powerful closing and recruiting masterclass, stop right now, open up the description, and make sure to go watch videos 1, 2, and 3 in order, which will lead you up to video number 4, which is where we're at right now, the top 4 objections you're gonna hear as a home business owner and how to overcome them to get your prospect to say yes. Now, I'm serious, if you didn't watch videos 1, 2, and 3 in this course, you're doing yourself a major disservice, so pause this video, click the link in the description, and go watch videos number 1, 2, and 3 so we're caught up, and then I'll see you right back here at video number 4. Now, if you're up to speed and you've watched videos 1 through 3, great. It's time to complete this course and dive into the top 4 objections you're gonna hear and how to elegantly overcome each of them while still closing the sale with your prospect and transforming their life. Let's get started.
I don't have the money. I don't have the time. I've got to check with my spouse or partner. How can you guarantee this is going to work for me? So here we go, Brian. Let's go with the first one. You don't have the money. So Brian, it's $500. You ready to get started?
I don't have 500.
You don't have 500. Brian, how often has this been going on that you don't have the money to buy the things that are important to you?
Oh, story of my life.
Aren't you getting tired of this?
Yes.
Shouldn't we do something once and for all so you don't have to keep saying, I don't have the money for this?
Yes.
So let me ask you this, Brian. You love your wife and kids, don't you?
Deeply, yes.
Yeah. If they needed $500 right now, could you become resourceful and figure out a way to come up with that money?
Oh, yes. Have to.
Isn't this just as important so that they can have a better life and you not live paycheck to paycheck any longer?
Yes.
How many days do you need before I follow up with you so that we can get you off of this roller coaster?
You know what? I think I'm good. I'm thinking this through as we have this conversation. I got room on my card. It's just stretching. It's going to be uncomfortable, but I'm ready. And I think a lot's coming up for me. And I think I'm ready right here. Let me pull out my Amex.
Perfect. Let's go ahead and get you started. Congratulations on a wise decision. So there you go, guys. Now, in case he said something like, I do need to do something about it. Great. How many days do you need? And he would have come back, give me 3 days. This is also important so that you guys are not wasting your time. Ask the person, all right, I'm going to call you back in 3 days. What time do you want me to call you? Call me at 5 o'clock. Great. Brian, before we hang up, I've got a very important question for you. Do you keep your promises? Or you can say, Brian, are you a man of your word? So
yes.
go with me on this one. Brian, do you keep your promises?
Yes. Of course, yes.
When I call you in 3 days at 5 o'clock, do you promise me that you're not going to ignore my call and blow me off, but you're actually going to pick up and talk to me?
Yes, I promise.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Yes, I promise.
That second yes, guys, I just directly programmed his subconscious mind so that when I call him in 3 days and that phone rings, the first thing that pops up in his mind is you promised him you would pick up the phone. And one of the things that people absolutely despise is looking like idiots in front of complete strangers. Still don't know why, but that is in fact the case. Does that make sense?
So I love this when you add this part into it, that first yes is for the person you're speaking to. That second one is for themselves to make sure they hear that. And I think that's awesome, man. Yeah.
You have to pre-program people. Here's the thing. People's subconscious minds are being pre-programmed with bad stuff. Why not put some good stuff in there?
Why not? Why not?
So that is the money objection. Let's go with time now. So Brian, $500. Are you ready to get started?
Oh man, busy week. Busy. I'm ready. How much time do you think this will take? Because I got full-time job, after school activities, got my girl. I got to spend some time with the wife. How much time do you think I need to really get this thing going?
Probably about 20 hours a week.
Oof, yeah, I do not have that. No.
I'm sorry, Brian. I must have missed something. Help me understand this. What's more important than getting off of this living paycheck to paycheck, making sure that your family is living better, no longer stressed out, spending quality time with your extended family, with your kids, with your friends? What's more important than that?
Yeah, nothing.
Then can you make the time?
20 hours. Ivan, that's a lot. That's a big commitment right now on the time side.
Okay. So guys, here's the second response to that. So Brian, let me ask you this. How is that working out for you?
Oof, not good.
And what is the definition of insanity?
Yeah, doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results.
So is time going to stand in your way? Or are you going to stay in this roller coaster of insanity?
Yeah. Well, maybe I could start it with like 5 or 10 hours a week and start carving more and more time out. Could that work?
Yeah, absolutely. Now, guys, you know your individual opportunities. If you know 5 to 10 hours is not going to work, be honest with the person. Well, Brian, I'm going to be very honest with you. If you truly want to get out of living from paycheck to paycheck, it's going to require minimum 20 hours. Be upfront and honest. Don't say yes if you know 5 to 10 hours will not work. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Perfect. So that's how you deal with time. Next one is he needs to speak to his spouse. So Brian, that'll be $500. You ready to get started?
Oh man. Yeah, I'm ready, but I gotta run this by. This is a bigger investment for me and my girl. Let me just check with her tonight when she gets off work.
Okay. I'm assuming that you're checking with her just because of the mutual respect and you guys want to be on the same page, don't you?
Yes.
Great. 2 questions for you. If your wife is a yes, are you a yes?
Yes.
What if your wife is a no? Are you automatically a no?
No.
Pause role play. Guys, those 2 questions is so that you know, am I dealing with the decision maker or do I need to bring the other person in so that I can get this deal done? That's all those 2 questions are. So let's continue. Great, Brian. So I'm assuming you're going to be speaking to your wife around dinner time tonight?
Yeah. We cooked dinner together.
Great. What time should I call you after dinner so that I can answer any questions that she has and any new questions you might have?
We should be done by about 9 p.m.
9. Great. So I can call you at 9?
Yes.
Great. Go back. So pause role play. Guys, go back and, okay, so are you a man of your word? Again, get him to confirm that he is going to pick up the phone at 9 o'clock so that you're not calling and then the phone's just ringing. Does that make sense? Okay, perfect. I know we're running out of time. So the last one, how can you guarantee this will work for me? You guys are going to love this one. So $500 to get started. Brian, you ready?
Sure. I'm ready, but I've done these types of things before. How do I know this is going to be different and that I'll get real results this time?
Brian, that is a very, very good question. I'm so glad you asked that. So let me tell you what I can guarantee, Brian. Our company's been around for 10 years now. Do you really believe that our doors will still be open if we're not doing what we say we're supposed to?
Yeah,
So
good point.
everything that I told you that we're going to be doing, we're going to follow through on that. I can guarantee you that. You're going to have access to the back office. If for whatever reason that server goes down, we've got backup servers that are going to automatically come on so that you almost don't even feel that. And then if for whatever reason you have questions after hours, we've got a support email support. I guarantee you within 48 hours, you will have your answers. I can guarantee you all that. Here's what I cannot guarantee. Are you going to do your part?
Yeah. Yes, I am going to. Yep, we're going to do this.
Perfect. Now, guys, sometimes you're going to get people that are going to tell you this. Well, Ivan, I bought all these programs. I've gone to all these conferences and seminars. None of them work. Here is the answer to that one. Brian, can I ask you a very, very important question about what you just said? In all those programs, conferences, and seminars that you purchased, were there any people being successful?
Yes.
So what is the one common denominator in all that? It's you, right? Brian, so that we can work effectively, can you be 100% honest with me?
Yeah.
Did you give every effort on every single program? Did you complete them the way you were supposed to? And did you do everything that you were told to do on every single one of those things?
Truthfully, probably not.
So guys, watch this. So Brian, if I choose to bring you into my program, how do I know you're not going to do this again?
I'm ready. I want, let me in. If you show me exactly what to do, I'm ready to do it.
I'm sorry, one more time?
If you show me exactly what to do, I'm ready to do it.
Great. What credit card would you like me to process this? Guys, that's the 5 questions, and that is how you deal with the 4 most common objections. Whatever objection you get, if it's not part of the 4, use the answers they gave you to remind them of why it is that they need your help. And that's it. That's what I got, brother.
Love it. Guys, I saw a bunch of questions in the Q&A as well. So Ivan, it's not that they don't know what they're buying here. This is a conversation typically, depending on what you're selling. We've got people selling all sorts of stuff here on this webinar. Ivan's not going to sit and explain an MLM comp plan, right? He's going to connect, and if he feels they're a good fit, he's going to send them over to the tool to do all like the actual presentation. And then that's when these objections, this follow-up conversations happen. So it's not, there are a handful of people that saying I don't even know what I'm buying. That's not how this would go. Each model, as far as the actual sales mechanism or the explaining of the thing, Ivan's not going to sit there and do a 45-minute presentation with me. He's busy, right? He's a professional entrepreneur. He's using the tools given to him, and he's just qualifying, pre-qualifying, following up, closing, and connecting, right? So does that make sense, guys? So there are a bunch of questions like that. I'm not just giving Ivan my credit card because he's good looking, although he is very good looking. That's not how that happens, right? There was a spot in there, and that's based on, there are different models and different businesses on here. So that was, if you missed that, just pretend that I knew about the opportunity and was ready. I just had a few loose end questions, or even better, a few objections, right?
You got it.
Ivan, any last words of wisdom, brother?
Guys, sales is in your blood. Quit resisting. Just let it just come out. Your family will thank you for it. And truly, the people that you're selling, once they get the benefit from it, they'll thank you as well.
It's a skill set, guys. It's the most admirable profession on the planet, and is still the highest paid profession on earth. You are amazing, my friend. There you have it, our 4-part prospecting, closing, and recruiting masterclass that you got 100% free, and we're happy to do that for you. All we'd ask, I know that you got so many breakthroughs and takeaways, and a script that you can now turn around and apply in all the conversations you have from this point forward, that is engineered, scientifically engineered to get results. So I'm going to ask you one thing now. If you got any value from any of these 4 videos, make sure you subscribe to our channel below and hit the bell so you get notified whenever we publish fresh, new quality content to help you get more leads and make more money with your home business. And we'd love to hear your thoughts. Leave us a comment, a question, or any breakthrough you had in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. And thank you. Thank you, my friend. You completed this 4-part course. You're the top 5%er who actually follows through and completes something. So we honor you, my friend. Just by completing these videos, I know that you have what it takes inside of you to actually get up and do and complete and go and get the result. Your next step, we've got something very special for you. Click the first link in the description below. We've got a free bonus, a free gift, some amazing training for you in that first link. Just click the first link in the description below because we want to continue this training. We want to continue this growth. We want to make sure that you get out there and get the result and build the dream business that you were promised when you first got started. Click the first link in the description below to get your free training, your free gift to help you get more leads in your business starting today. And congratulations on completing your prospecting, closing, and recruiting course. I'm waiting for you over there, so make sure you do that. Click the first link in the description. We'll see you over there. Much love, respect, and gratitude to you, my friend. Click the first link in the description. I'll see you over there.